All right, so we're live, guys. Welcome to episode 145 of Chilling with the NY Warriors. Let's just get this started. There you go. Nice little intro. Shortened it up. Yeah, Manny already, he already got to start his shit already. Yeah. You already know. All right, so I'm gonna go down the line like I always do. I'm gonna introduce my fellow warriors. I'm gonna start with my man Mike in the house. What's up, Joker?
Yo, what up? What it do, man? Yes, the gingerbread man over here never learned, but one day he will. What's going on, man? Had a fun weekend, man. It was awesome chilling with my boys, man. So we'll talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, definitely. Marky, what's up, man?
Not much, man. I've seen your posts and pictures and all that. It looks like you guys had a great weekend, and can't wait to hear what you guys did and what you pick up.
Yeah. And then we got my man MannyNYC in the house. What's up, Manny?
Yo, dímelo. We here.
This ain't that show. This ain't the Guala Guala show, man. This is the New York Warriors, man.
You are Guala Guala. What's wrong with you?
Come on, man. Let's get right, bro.
On your own people.
Yeah, so this weekend we went to the 3-man basement swap. It was pretty dope. We're gonna talk about it, but first I'm gonna go down the line and see who's in the chat so I can say what's up to everybody. We got my man Copy 801 in the house. What's up, brother? Yo, he had a live stream with Mike Benson and Shadow, I think I forgot the name, but the guy that does the clay, that he was with
Shadow
us.
Rabbit.
Shadow Rabbit,
yeah.
So check it out in the rewind, guys. That were talking about the show and stuff
Shadow
like that,
Rabbit.
which is pretty dope. And then we got Roger Levesque in the house, 3-man in the basement. He did the Great Canadian today with Dark Side Jedi was on there. So check it out, guys, on the rewind if you guys didn't watch it. Then we got Uncanny Swag in the house. We got Comics Are Great. Oh, yeah, I forgot to send him the link. I got you. Comics Are Great. I know, right? Yeah, I'm so sleepy, yo. All right, who else we got in the house here? We got Astro Wizard is chilling with us. We have who else? I think that's it. Oh, everyone, Maestro's in the house. We got BXPR Collect in the house. We have Chinmo chilling with us.
Chinmo, shout out to Chinmo, my man.
Chinmo. Yo, Chinmo, I checked my settings today, and
we broke bread.
I don't know how you ended up on the block list, bro.
Yeah, special shout out to Chimo. Me and Manny broke bread with him in Shadow Rabbit, man. On the show.
We had lunch with him. That's right.
Yeah,
Dino 73 is in the house. Who else is in here? We got Pressable Defects in the house. What's up, brothers? We got Lona Spinoza chilling with us. We got Johnny Dakota's here. We got Comics and Culture. We got Sif AF. We got Discovery Bay in the house. And that's it. Hold on, let me add my man Eli.
Easy.
Yo, what's going on, Eli? Easy to get on.
What's up? What's happening?
What's up, son?
Hi, man. How's it going, Eli?
What's up?
Hi, guys.
Here, chilling with the NY Warriors.
That's right, baby.
That's it.
Go.
I don't know.
Mr. Host up in the over there.
Yeah, you hear Bill C running around.
Oh,
yeah, you got mad.
I had to mute that one.
Yo, leave it on, man. Leave it on. We can use that voiceover for BLC. The real BLC.
Yeah, yo, man, you missed out on a good time, man. You and Guy.
Yeah, definitely. Yo, shout out to 3-man basement. They put together a really, really dope show. A different layout than what we're used to, right? For the typical shows.
Yep.
But real quick before we continue, we got my man Comics Are Great in the house. What's up, brother?
Yo, what's up, guys?
Yo.
Yeah, so we were just about to start talking about the swap that we went to this weekend. With the fellas. So they put together really nice show. It was the layout was dope. It was different than we used to. They had like stages and stuff, and then some people were on the stages, some were on the side. So like nobody was really running into each other. Like you had a lot of space. There was a sofa area in the middle where you could sit down on the sofa and chill and
nice
get
off your feet.
The sofas had stains on them though. You had to watch it though.
Oh man.
You know, and then what else? So they had the DJ running. You know, they had a DJ.
Yes, they had a DJ.
pumping
That was
music.
dope.
DJ Clue. DJ Clue was
DJ
there.
DJ curse words.
DJ curse words is stupid.
And then DJ Green Lantern came through.
DJ Green Lantern. Yeah, and so what do you guys thought? Manny, what do you think about the show? What's up?
It was a good show, man. You know, everybody was chilling. They had beers and all that, you know. But I don't drink beer. But you know,
yeah, he drinks Angry Orchards.
He said Angie.
Angry Orchards.
Capri Suns.
You don't drink beer, but you remember the beer.
He drinks Capri Suns. Oh, he drinks apple cider.
Yo,
no,
these guys,
I drink
That's not hard cider.
Cider is hard cider, dickweed.
Apple cider. He always said apple cider, right, Mike? Always.
Yeah.
I never said apple cider. What are you talking about?
Regardless of what it is, you soft, bro.
Yeah,
that's all it
regardless
is.
of what it is. I don't care, man. I drink hard liquor too, but
I'm messing with you, man. We messing with you, bro.
yeah, I know. I'm messing with you too, man.
Tattoo juices on the couch.
You could have drank, bro. You wasn't driving, bro. You good?
Nah, man. I don't put his hands in the ice, man. I wasn't trying to fuck with that.
Oh man, yo, listen. First the Rona bread, now we got the ice. Yo, come on, man.
Bread, not ice.
Yo, so real quick, guys.
Corona ice.
Let me give a shout out real quick to Roger Levesque with Team Innovation with a $10 super chat. He said, "Huge shout out to my boys from the comic community for coming up to Connecticut for our swap. We appreciate yo. Thank you, man. We appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
I'll be there next time. Don't worry.
Yeah, Roger was cool, man.
Yeah. I got to talk to Roger a little bit on this one.
Yeah.
You know, he ain't stick his hand in the ice, so he's good.
Oh man, yeah. Yo, so on this one I didn't really pick up too many books, just a few, because my man June from the Geeky Swag Shop was there, and he took all our money. He came with the statues, we'll show them.
Statues,
Yeah. Mike, what about you? How was your experience there, man?
I didn't buy anything from the shop. From the swap. It was a good time, man. Though, just chilling with everybody from the community. We had agents from Alaska, all the way from Alaska coming through
agents
to
from
hang
Alaska.
out. The butcher was there. We was chopping up with the butcher. Obviously, Josh, man. Shout out to Josh. Man. You mentioned a couple of people that you were there, man. Chinmo and Shadow Rabbit and Copyator One. It was just a great time with the community, man. And shout out to the team in the basement for putting up that little food truck, because that food truck was pretty dope.
Yo, that food truck was off the hook.
Yeah,
yo.
Yes, it was.
Did they have vegan options?
But the only thing is, they didn't put that they had empanadas.
They had chuletas, though. They did.
Yeah. For those you don't know, that's pork chops.
I just disrespected the patelillos. My fault, man.
Empanadas.
Yeah, I think they were Spanish. That's why they cooked some.
Yeah, they were Spanish. Yeah, they had pork chop, but everything was with French fries. So they had like no pork chops with rice and beans and that like that.
No, they try to keep it simple for the.
They try to keep it simple, because you got these people out here. They don't know what rice and beans is, so
Yeah, my man. Shout out to my man Shadow Rabbit. Yo, he was dogging them fucking chuletas.
He was talking about it too on Copyator One show. He was eating the pork chops,
killing them. Son.
Yeah. So real quick, another $5 super chat from my man King of the Golden State. He said Manny drinks boxed wine.
That's even too hard for him. That's even too hard.
Boxed wine.
Not boxed wine.
Roger's funny. He said, "Yo, you need to bring your own ice when Otto's around." Lesson learned, Manny.
There you go.
I know, man. I figured
somebody don't invite him to the box,
to the restaurant too,
to the cooler.
Yo, what's funny is that Nemesis was there, but he was a good sport about it. He was like, "Yo, Rona bread.
What up, Manny? What's up, Manny?
What up, Manny?
And he came over and said, "What's up?" So,
because I could be like an annoying little brother. That's why.
Yeah. Without, he was a good sport, man. He was a good sport. He sat down with us and talked to us for a little bit,
Yeah, he did, man. Yeah, and shout out to Otto and them, for doing that, comic swap and everything. Shout out to Richie, man. Richie,
Comics Cabana, yeah.
Yeah, Comics Cabana, man. Yo, if anybody ever gets to go to Richie's store or just meet Richie, Richie is like the fucking nicest dude, yo. He's like, he'll sit here, talk to you.
Yep.
He'll talk to you about everything. He don't care. He'll talk about
He got stories. He does
everything,
got stories,
all
yeah.
kinds of stories, man.
Yeah.
Yo, dude, I like Richie, man. He's mad cool, man.
What store is that?
Richie's Comic Cabana is in Connecticut.
That's my LCS. That's my LCS, actually.
That's Josh's LCS.
Yeah. Richie was cool, dude, man. I picked up, he's the only booth I actually picked up books from.
Yeah,
I don't know. I just wasn't I don't know. I just wasn't into getting books.
Do you know what it was? This guy, what you call it, Junito. He had all the statues, so it was kind of like, yo. As soon as he walked in, that's the first person we saw, yo.
Yo, I'm telling you, man. So Geeky Swag wasn't playing. You could use you could have used the NY Warriors code there and got 10% off the statues there that he had.
Yep, facts.
I'm telling you, man.
And he had some nice ones too.
Yeah. I picked up some few. You know what? Before we get to the topic, you want to show what we picked up from the show? Like if you picked up anything?
Yeah. Let me show these. I did pick something up, but it's too big to just pause to just show you. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So I picked these up from what is it? Alaskan people.
Ages of Alaska.
Yeah.
That's their exclusive. Yeah.
That's their exclusive. Dope Mars Attacks Red Sonja #1. That's a dope cover. This one is a John Royal cover. And that's what number is this? Number 29, Red Sonja number 29. Look at that polar bear, man. Polar bear look like from what's that movie? Compass?
Yeah.
Yeah, that little kid movie.
From the Coca-Cola commercials?
Yeah. That too. And I got two things I'm just gonna show that came in.
It was the Golden Compass. The Golden Compass.
Yeah, the Golden Compass. There you go. I got the Funko Pops, Masters Universe, Mantena. All right, and then I got the other artist series. There's only 2 of these. It was Skeletor and the He-Man one. That one came in. Real nice. And that's it. And Grimlock came in from Sideshow Collectibles. Look him up. You see what he looks like. I don't want to take him. Tomorrow I'm gonna set him up. I didn't want to set him up today.
So let me show these real quick. So these are the 2 pieces I got from Geeky Swag Shop. They had a booth there, so I picked up the statue. Star Wars is a Mandalorian bus.
Yeah, dope. He had another one too. He had a bigger one than that.
Yeah, he had a bigger, but I didn't get that one because I got the premium format.
Yeah.
Mandalorian coming from Sideshow, so this one's good because this is the regular armor before he upgraded. So I picked up that from him, and I got this one here.
Hey,
Big
Marky,
right
man,
there.
Yo, Geeky Swag Shop had the crazy Green Lantern statue.
Yeah, he did.
Is that the one that they show on the site? I think I seen a picture.
And he only has one left.
Wasn't that the Super Friends statue?
Yes, the Superpower series.
Yeah, it's a Superpower one. Yeah, I know. God damn.
So I picked up this.
Nice.
DC Direct.
This
is
fire.
Batman.
Yeah, that's fire.
The illustration is based on Alex Ross version.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
I like that.
I need that.
Yeah, that's fire, man.
I like that base that is on,
Mm-hmm.
So this is cool. These are going to the new house, for display.
Yes.
And then shout out
Barbecue
to Skeleton
and Base
Comics.
House.
I had ordered Skeleton Comics, but
Everybody invited, yo.
Arsenio was coming, to the show. He brought it, so we didn't have to ship it. So that's that Black Adam.
I ain't
one.
showing my stuff now. Yeah. ain't no point now.
Everybody's got that damn statue.
You got the same one?
I got one too. Even good.
I don't got one, motherfucker.
Yeah,
everybody got one. Yeah, I'm gonna
I
display
ain't
with my slab. Hold on, this is about to fall.
There you go.
All right, stay there. All right, and the books is only a few, so I'll show real fast. So like Manny, I got the same thing from Ages. I got the exclusive.
Nice.
It was $20. $20, $10 a piece.
Yeah, $10 a piece, which is pretty good for the.
I thought that was decent.
Then the next 3 books I got was from Richie's Comic Cabana, and they had prices already on them, but then he gave us 30% off of the whole price combined. So, and these I just picked up. These two I just got just based on the covers because they're high grade and the colors just pop on them.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
So yeah, so that's ASM 187. Just that the colors on this, and you see it in person, great condition. And ASM 186.
Look at that Spidey.
Okay.
Yeah, it's real nice cover. Colors just pop on these, man. Can't wait to put them in the
What
model.
up, Kingdom Comics? What up, Tito?
And then
Yeah,
this
when
one
they-
I got,
when they
I
have
own,
Mylos.
I own a 9. I thought it was a 9.4. It was a 9.2 copy I got of this one. But he had it at a good price, and it's a high grade copy. Also, this is Incredible Hulk issue number 250, first appearance of the Soviet soldier. So it's just a little spec book, but in any case, it's still a dope ass book. Nice cover,
Yeah.
and it's in high grade. So this eventually is gonna get graded also.
Nice.
And then Manny had picked this up for me, and he brought it to me at the show. Radiant Black, issue number 4.
Yeah, I got that one.
And then Arsenio, I had this also from Skeleton, and he just brought it to me, so we'd have to ship it. So Lila Star, this is the foil.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, the mini deaths of Lila Star.
Love the foil
For
cover.
the Indie Spotlight, that's why I got this. That was one of the books that were featured on that, and that's it. That's all I got. That's all I picked up from the show.
And that was story time with Biggs.
Yeah, Storytime with Biggs.
I ain't got shit.
Oh, you ain't got that?
One thing, look, besides the statue that my man showed, you already saw that. You already see it.
Yeah, but you showed
I
the
did-
statue yesterday. I saw.
Yeah. I bought the Boba Fett
Oh yeah, you got it for
Yeah.
Skeleton.
Black Series. Yeah, Black Series, awesome. My son opened it up already, and he was making stop motion videos with it already. Two things, man. Shout out to Jay Salsa for these two figures, man.
Oh, I
He
didn't
hooked
see
me up with a
that.
nice little Joker figure.
Ooh.
Damn.
That's from the game, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep. And the black and white one.
Okay.
Okay. The other Arkham.
Right.
Nice.
So yeah, and he helped me with a nice little
That was
Humans.
that was A-OK?
Yep, A-OK, man.
Oh shit, nice.
Shout out to Jay Salsa. If y'all know Jay Salsa, man, Jay Salsa, he does he did the East Meets West logo, man. So yeah, man, appreciate that, Jay Salsa, man. Thank you very much.
Damn, yo, I
Nice,
think
nice.
I need to do videos live, man. Y'all dudes be getting mad free shit, yo.
You just gotta be a likable guy, Manny, but you can't really do that. So that's all I got. Yeah, that's all I got.
To make,
All right.
make
Marco
No,
videos
Ray
Manny.
live.
Jr.'s in the house. What's up, Ray Jr.?
Oh, shit.
So real quick, let me give a shout out to the chat too, because I see more
Yeah.
people popped up in there. We got Lords of Brooklyn for life in the house. We got Marco's Big Droops chilling with us. Comics and Culture, what's up, brother? We got Kingdom Comics in the house. We got my man Ray Jr. in the house. All right. Anything you want to show, Marky?
Man, I just
No.
picked up 2 books this weekend. One was on hold, and the other one I'm shocked that they had one for selling for cover or just a couple of dollars. So got another copy of this, and then second printing of Joker number 2. That was it.
Okay. All right, those are from last week. Yeah.
That was it. I've been
Jay Salsa in the chat, man. There you go, Jay Salsa.
Nice,
Shout
I
out,
am a
buddy.
nice
I've been
guy,
doing
man.
stuff around here, and then studying and re-examining and goddamn renewing my certs for IT. So that was my weekend. So
You guys don't know what I do besides YouTube, man. How nice of a guy I am. If you guys would know, you'll think I'm a saint. Man.
Yeah. Comics are great. You want to show anything before I go to Eli?
Yeah, I got a couple of things that I got last week.
cool.
I got the trifecta of the Batman Fortnite.
Y'all didn't get that one, the white one. Freaking
The Donald Mustard cover.
Diane didn't give me one.
Tell you, man. I don't know what your issue is
I
with her,
ordered it.
but
Nah,
dude,
I
you got
ordered it
swooped over,
like,
man.
Ooh. Nice.
Like 3 weeks ago, I told her.
And the Jim
But
Lee cover.
she gave me 2 of those though, 2 Jim Lee ones. I think
Yeah,
that's why she gave me 2 Jim Lees because she ain't had no more. The other one.
Oh, okay. Then the Catwoman 31 Jenny Frison cover. Sorry
Nice.
about the light reflection there.
We got it.
Let me
Yeah, we saw that.
see.
It's good, man.
the Daredevil number 30.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Marco Cicchetto.
Oh, she
Yep.
got the afro.
The Legends of the Dark Knight number 1, the team variant.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna pick that up, man, but I was like, man, they had a bunch of them too.
Yeah, that stores got to order 250 just to get the first one, and then they can order as many as they want after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's something up with that. The
Nice.
Nightwing, number 80, Bruce
It's
Redondo.
It's gotta be a dope. That's like one of the hottest reads right now in DC too.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Then this one I blame on Joker.
There you go.
Yeah,
Okay.
there you go.
Dude, this story is great, man.
Right?
Yeah, I've read the
Dude,
first.
tell
I read the
people,
first
man.
one, but
So much so that I had to buy 2.
That's what I'm talking about. Man. You gotta read it twice now. You gotta read it twice. on some guy shit.
I read the first issue. I can't even read the second because I can't even get one.
No, I couldn't get it either, but there's a site online that you can read it digitally.
Man,
You know, I'll
I don't
pass
read
you.
digital, man. That's too high tech for me, man.
Nah, but this one's all right. That's it. That's it.
That's it?
That's all I got right now. Yeah, man.
All right, then
Story time with Eli.
guys, you already know. You already know what time
Marky,
it is.
come on, Marky,
How many
you gotta
books
give
you
me
got?
the intro song.
Story time with Eli. There we go.
There you go.
Thank you, Mom.
Well,
Where do we start? I'll just show off
Yeah,
some.
start by just showing like a few books.
I got these from Kickstarter. I got.
Okay.
Shout out to Metal Shade. Dope
Word.
story.
Word.
They got these Ash Can editions I picked up. They're limited to like 50. No, I think number 2 is limited to 50, and then
I like
number
that
1
art.
is limited to 25. So this guy's dope. He's kind of up and coming artist. He's getting a lot of good work.
Yeah, his art is pretty good, man. This is dope.
Yeah, his name is Isaac Bell, I believe.
Easy the Game Hunter.
No,
Easy game.
I wish I could draw like this, but no. It's a dope story and dope artwork, and y'all should definitely follow him on Instagram if you want to see more of his Metal Shade stuff. He's supposed to be starting the 3rd issue sometime this summer, so I don't know when that's coming out, but it's supposed to be soon because the second one came out not too long after the first one. So these are just 2 dope Ash Cans, and if he does a 3rd one, you already know I'm gonna get it. All the G.I. Joe fans got the G.I. Joe Extreme newsstand, the blue variant. There's 4 different variants. There's the red one, the blue one, the white one, then there's the red, white, and blue one.
Yeah.
And it's the newsstand version.
That's for me. Birthday's on Sunday, man. Don't forget.
You got some early Great Horn work, really early Great Horn. You know,
And he's an asshole, Russ. Swear, yo. Oh, yeah.
stuff Femforce House of Horrors. You know,
What happened, man? What are you crying for?
all superheroes. Gotta love them. Good girlfriend. Gotta love
Let
them.
me look at the chat, man, real quick. Let's see what's going on with it.
I want to show y'all something real dope. So I got this off Instagram. It's Incredible Hulk number 2, right?
Yeah, you got the black and white one?
Peep that.
Newsstand?
The newsstand. Incredible Hulk number 2.
Oh, that's a nice cover, man. I always like that book. Yeah.
I always loved this cover too. This was like a book I was always tracking down because I had the whole run, and I never had number 2, the first print. So I was just like, hey, now I got the newsstand. So
I can give a thumbs up.
cool stuff. Let me see what else. I'm not dragging this out any longer than I need to. I got some more newsstands. So I got. A lot of people don't know, but Valiant actually has some newsstand comics. This is The Visitor versus the Valiant Universe. This is the first appearance of the Visitor. And it's the newsstand copy. The newsstand copy you can obviously tell because it's got the barcode. The regular copy doesn't have the barcode. Now I got number 2. If you look up on
Yo, hold on
eBay-
real quick. I'm gonna interrupt you for a second, real quick. Yo, Ray, shout out to Ray. Ray, my condolences, man. I saw your post and everything about Biscuit, man. Yeah, man. I feel you, man. My dog is getting pretty old too.
Shout out to Biscuit. Rest in peace.
Yeah, man.
Dog in
Rest
the
Power
world.
Biscuit.
But yeah, you look these up on eBay, these newsstand ones, if you can even find them. These 2 issues, they go for some big money. Especially because it's key first appearance of a character that that still gets some use. And I'm gonna just show this last. This is the Exo Man Awards number 47, and this is also a newsstand as well. And actually, if you look at the barcode on the bottom, you can't probably really see it, but it actually says newsstand sales in the barcode. So if you're ever looking out there for Valiant books, and there's a whole list too that I'm working on a video to spotlight all the newsstands for the Valiant books, because there's only a certain amount of issues that got published at newsstands. So I'm working on a video right now that's going to spotlight that, so y'all guys can go out there and track those down maybe, because these newsstands are not easy to find, because the print runs during this time with Valiant, they were really low. Even on the direct editions, like they were really, really low. So finding a newsstand out there is like finding a needle in a haystack. So this is just a really dope book, and it's actually the first cover appearance of Mr. Crescendo, who was she was like a big villain towards the end of the run. I'm hoping they bring her back, because she was like a really badass villain, Exo Man of War and everything. So that's it. That's all I got to show for today. So,
all right, guys. So that was. Go ahead, Marky.
You muted.
Nope, I got it. Story time with Eli.
Oh man,
Turn it into a duet.
That's funny, man. That's funny. So you know what? Let's get right into the topic. You know what? No, let's get into the topic real quick. It says on the title, it says, "Does the comic market reflect the comic book community?" And the reason I questioned that was because so for the last few shows that we've gone to, like we've noticed that the wall books, not really books that you find in the boxes, but like the wall books, anything to note, they're priced very, very high, very high.
Mm-hmm.
And to be honest, I don't see anybody really buying them. You know what I mean? Unless you notice it, guys, you guys have gone to the show, but I don't notice anybody making those purchases. You know what I mean? When you see those purchases happen, they usually happen like on auctions, eBay and Heritage and Comic Links and that. But the general
and YouTube auctions, don't forget.
Not even the YouTube auctions.
Yeah,
to be honest.
I know one auction too that I was looking at.
Ay, Dios mío.
Not even the YouTube auctions. They're not.
It's the people.
A lot of these books are priced they're overpriced. Even on the
way
YouTube
overpriced.
Auctions, on the YouTube auctions, they're overpriced. And I'm speaking to all the auctions in general. I'm not pointing anyone specifically. I don't sell those big books like that. I keep them. You know what I mean? So
me too.
I don't really keep them. But and I think there's a little misconception that that the community is growing, and that's why these prices are getting bigger. But the community is not growing. So what's the definition of community, guys? The community is a group of people, area that all have the same interest and the same hobby, whatever, and they all help each other, right? And they communicate with each other and they hang out with each other. So
dictionary.
That doesn't mean because our price is going up that it shows growth in the community. It doesn't show the growth in the community, in my opinion. It just shows that outside money, people that collect, that don't collect, they just buy things based on interest. Based on value to resell. To me, that doesn't make a community member or community. That's just, outside money coming in that is just buying high to sell high. You know what I mean? And I think that actually hurts us. I know people will say that that's good for the market, but it's not good for the market, because books that were 2 years ago that spiked from like $1,000 to $4,000, there's no way a market could grow that fast unless it's just outside people thinking, okay, this is next big thing. Let me buy it and then sell it at something higher, because the general community is not really paying those prices for it.
They are. They are. Yeah. If you look on eBay sales, everything since the pandemic, when everybody was home, they were cleaning up their closets. They were seeing all this stuff getting sold on eBay. They're grading everything. All these grading companies, including the comic book grading companies, they're overwhelmed, long wait times. Look what happened to the card market. I mean, everybody's grading every goddamn Poke card, man, and every sports card. I mean, I have a Wayne Gretzky rookie card. And I looked on how much that thing goes for now. Holy shit. It went bonkers. And
So sell it, so you won't have to fix it.
I'm not selling it, man. Shut the fuck up. Let me talk. Anyway, so
Tell him, Marky. Tell him.
yeah, I mean, it's just I think it's because there's new collectors out there that had some free time and decided to get in this game, and also the money that they're looking at last eBay sales. How many times do you go into a store and you got one of those stores that you bring up a book and you know how much it's going for, and there's no price on it? What's the first thing he does? Oh, I'm going to see what the last eBay sale is. Well, and they're going to go by that. And that's how they do it. And then I've seen some books that have been selling eBay and IG. I see people saying claim. And I'm scratching my head. I'm like, whoa, that book just came out 2 weeks ago. Hey, your money, do what you want. That's it.
Johnny Dakota has it right, man. There's new money. That new money is coming from those rich guys that that work on Wall Street, that probably don't know shit about no comics, but they had a few dollars left over from whatever, and they just these rich guys or people with money are just buying it up, man.
Look at those NFTs.
I agree with that. I agree with that. There's no money and all that, but are those people part of the community?
No, those people are not part of the community. People are part of their own community.
They're part of the buying and flipping community. How about that? They buy,
they buy and flip a community.
I guarantee you, E, when we go to Terrificon, we're going to see some of those books, and they're going to sell. I'm serious. When cons are coming back now, that means people are coming out more and everything like that.
I don't know if they're going to sell. I'm going to be curious to see, because I'm curious too. I don't know. The average person that goes to these shows, I mean, there are a few people that will spend big money, but majority, I don't know. So far, the movement I've seen, I haven't seen war books come down and people just buying them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I do see them on eBay, on like I said, on the auctions online and all that. But as far as like in person and seeing people actually spending their money live, like in person like that, I haven't seen it really.
I just see at the same time, it depends how they price at cons, because sometimes at cons, war books especially.
Let me tell you something.
All right, cut me off.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all right, man.
It's stuck in my head before I forget. So we was at the swap, right? Tell me how. I'm not gonna mention any guys' names because the guy's a nice guy. I don't.
Yeah. Only so many people there.
There was only so many people there, but you're not gonna. Somebody had what's that book? The first America.
What up, everybody?
Chavez?
Yo.
Yeah, the first appearance of America. What was that event? What is that book called?
That's Vengeance. That's Vengeance.
Yo, bro,
Vengeance
tell me how this dude had a raw copy for $750, yo. I looked at it, I said, hey, this guy's fucking nuts. $750? That book's nobody's gonna buy that.
I'm telling you, nobody will buy it at that show because you guys are all in a community, as he was saying, like that. If you had that in a con and you got some guy that may not have a comic book store near him and stuff like that,
someone will buy it.
He'll buy it.
I've
seen it. I'm not saying they're going to buy that book, Manny. I'm talking about other books that are kind of overpriced in a hype stage right now. I've seen it many of times. I mean, right now, everything is just gone friggin' bonkers, if you ask me. I mean, I'm being real honest right now. It's gone a little crazy.
Yeah, you can't even get no deals. I can't even snipe no deals on eBay no more. That's
what I'm saying. You can't hate the game. Do you know who made this? We did. We did.
The community.
The people who collect, the people who are buying this. We did this. So if you want to blame the prices and all that, blame us.
Yo, but at the same time,
don't blame me because not me.
Don't blame. I'm just saying.
Go ahead. No. Go ahead, Mike.
I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm good.
Hey, look, wait. I'm going.
Forget about it.
I'm going on mute.
No, Mike, say it.
Don't be a pussy.
I forgot what we were gonna say, bro.
Did the book come out with cutout jeans?
Yeah, the book does come out with cutout jeans with your whack ass sneakers you had on the other day. That shit was not hitting, my man. You had Converse on with fucking New Balance shoes on. Come on, you had Converse socks with New Balance shoes. You don't do that, bro. That's disrespectful to anybody's drip, bro.
Nobody
And
gives
your
a
drip
shit.
was
Just dress and
whack.
go. God damn it, man. What is this? A fashion walk?
Yo,
It's a
Marky,
comic
nobody
book
wears.
show.
Nobody want to wear them Nikes you wear, man. Don't want wearing them
Oh,
dad
man.
Nikes, man. Be quiet, bro.
Aero Maestro.
No, I wear Reeboks.
Much love, brother. Much love, man. Much love.
What's up,
So,
man?
you
okay,
got
so
them dad Reeboks.
He said that he sold a Raw UF4 for $1K, though no one would
Come-
buy it. It went in 45 minutes.
Shit. Shit's
Wow, really?
Oh yeah.
Anyways,
I
yeah,
don't
we got off to subject, but talk about cut
Yo,
off parts and shit.
Yo, what's going on, man? What's
I
going
also
on,
Yo,
bro?
what
feel
up,
like
man?
movies
Well,
coming
yeah,
back
yeah,
What's good, man?
with the announcements and everything are driving prices up too.
Did anybody check the Eternals out to see how much did that shit go up?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I've been looking at it. There's not enough.
$1,200.
Yeah,
No, it didn't
Yeah.
go up much, right?
yeah.
Remember the
There's
trailer?
being a lot of copies sold though. There's a lot of copies being sold right now.
Yeah.
You know.
All right, they can
Get
have
it
it.
closer to the release date. We'll see what
So
happens.
we got my man Thoro in the house. What's up, Thoro?
Yeah, what's going on, everybody, man? Glad to
What's
be
good,
here,
man?
bro.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Feel like you've been gone for a long time.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, everybody, man. It feels like a month. Yo, watching everybody doing their thing. So glad to be back, man. Glad to be here
Yeah,
with
man.
you.
Nice to meet you, man.
He said, "Nice to meet you." Oh, you never met Comics are Great, right? This is the first
Yeah.
time.
I watched.
I like
I
this,
watched him. Man. I watched him on the auction that you guys had last Monday. I was watching.
Oh yeah.
So,
And he was on Comics and Coffee.
Yep.
Yeah. So what we talk, you heard the topic we're talking about, right? So the
Yeah. I
the
was
current
watching you
market-
guys.
The current market, does it reflect the comic community now? What do you think about? What are your thoughts on that, Thoro?
I do, bro. It for me, it 100% because like I heard what you guys were talking about. I 100% think that it does. You know, like I know that you could say that, like, you know, you got people that got a ton load of money and they're just coming into into comic books and they're not part of the community, but you got to kind of keep up with the times, man, because it's like I remember back in the days, you got everybody that's a collector. You know, you're a purist. You want to have it the old-fashioned way. You want it to be the good old days. But that's just not how it works, man. It's everything starts to expand. Everything starts to become different. So it's not the same. You know, it's like I talked about it last time. I said, you know, the way that collecting is completely different. You know, it got to the point where it was like, yo, let's go to Key Collector app and I'm gonna buy every freaking key that's out there. Now it's like, oh, what the hell's the next first appearance, or what the hell is the next hot cover, or things like that, and people are going back to that. That's, you know, it's pretty just crazy. I mean, it is what it is. For me, to be honest with you, I tell people all the time, is like, you can't be upset with the way shit is done, man. That's why you got to kind of be the early bird, and you got to try to get those books. You got to try to get those books ahead of everybody. You got to be looking left instead of right. Everybody's looking in one direction. Everybody's focused on this one thing because they're getting alerts, top 10 lists, all this, that, and the third. But you got, that's my personal opinion. I know a lot of people get mad because everybody's like, you're getting the scalpers coming in and all that. I mean, it's happening everywhere. If you guys think scalpers are not, man, listen, they demolish stores for freaking for comic books, for cards.
You see the card video at Walmart? Did you see
action
that?
figures, yeah, man.
That was insane, man.
Dude, that's what happened in Target when I went to go get some cards.
They're not selling cards anymore because of that shit.
Nah. They said it.
Crazy.
I think Manny shared that video, right, Manny? The one with the in Walmart.
Walmart, yeah.
Yeah, all those guys running in,
They're
they're beating each other up to get the card.
That reminds me of Toys R Us back in the day when the Star Wars figures, when the Power of the Force figures came out and they had those variants. People line up outside waiting to get in when the shipment comes in, or any other big giant Christmas toy and everything. But I do got one question. I got to ask this. Do you think with all this stuff going on, whether it be comics or anything, do you think this is hurting the hobby or making it better? That's a real question, right?
I
erased that comment, man. No politics stuff in here. Nothing to do with just comics has nothing to do with Biden and Trump or anybody or any. That's nothing.
Oh yeah, that's
no politics.
That's the question that was asked.
Yeah,
I think it's both. Though.
I took it around.
Think it's both.
Yeah, I agree.
It hurts and it helps.
Yeah.
Part of it helps because it's driving the market. You know, everyone is making the purchases. Look at the indie market. The indie market's been hotter than it's ever been.
Yeah. From the East Meets West show, they were talking about the indie.
Yeah, but
The indie
but
market has
the
been hot
indie
because
books.
of the indie spotlight.
Now, part of it. Now, question: if there was no pandemic, would the indie market still be as hot as it is right now?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Because people are
but,
home. People have nothing better to do than to buy comics and to read them.
Yeah, stay home.
They have the time to read them because we're all at home.
Yeah, but the shows also, like, besides like the MCU, those shows like on Netflix, you know, like Boom Studio movies that are coming out and the Law World stuff, like that also drives the market too. And it's not just pandemic related. You know what I mean? Those shows are.
But like with Nottingham, Radiant Black, Nocterra, would they be getting as much attention as it would now? I mean, we know that it would to some degree. But would it be to the degree as they're getting right now?
Okay.
I think because we're in a bubble, like I think a lot of these indie books, they're hot to us because we're in the community and we read our books and we do all that. I don't think these books are as big as like, you know, everybody, like the mainstream or people will want you to think, because they're really not being talked about by the mainstream people. Most of these indie books and stuff like that, they're being talked about by either like big people in the industry or people that are into comics, stuff like that. You know, we're not seeing stuff like we did in the 90s with like when Spawn came out and like Youngblood. You know, this is like about the older books, like the back issues. Back issues are going crazy right now, you know, with, you know, the high sales and stuff going up and, you know, not really coming back down. Because usually after a movie back then, like even the earlier stuff, even when Avengers was out, the first Avengers movie, stuff would go up. And as soon as the movie, you know, would be over, you would have like a big, you know, dip.
And it happened to books like Avengers, 55, first
55,
Ultron,
54.
The book went up when that movie came out. Then afterwards, it just went.
But now you're even seeing books that aren't being like optioned or even talked about, and you're seeing those books go up. You know, all these Fantastic Four books that are going up now. We're not going to see the Fantastic Four for another like 2 or 3 years. That movie is supposed to come out like the end of this phase or whatever, you know.
I think the people that are behind are trying to catch up before they start going up.
Charging premiums for Fantastic Four. There's books that, you know, now they're starting to go up and they're starting to like those U.S. agent books. They're starting to kind of like hold their value a little bit. You know, they haven't really dropped too much. So I'm just, you know.
To get back,
it's one thing to me when the market is up and, you know, and there's books that are getting to a certain level, but I hate when people when they put up a book and they price it over the market value purposely. Right. And then they'll tell you, "Oh, I can't do it." Hey, come on, man. Who are you talking to? I looked up I look up Go Collect. I look up CovrPrice. I look up GPA and eBay. You're overpriced by like $400.
Well, I can tell you why. Because they keep on going up. That's why. So he's trying to be ahead of the game instead of behind. I'm just being on. Depending on what the book is.
Yeah.
If it's a really rare book,
you can't do that, bro. You can't.
Yes,
do that.
you can. It's your fucking book. It's your money. You do what you want.
I'm not saying you can't do that, Mark.
It's not right.
I'm not saying you can't do that. I just say I don't like it.
You can do that. You're going to sell it. That's the whole point. You're trying to sell it.
Cocksucker, shut the fuck up. Now it's my turn. I'm fucking.
Well, all right.
Take a look at Amazing.
You know what? Wait a second.
Look at Amazing Spider-Man 55, for example. The one with Patrick Gleason did cover.
Yo, nobody's hearing anything y'all saying because y'all all talking at the same time like a bunch of morons. Like, one at a time.
I know. I'm trying to put a word in, but I can't even get it. Yeah, but you know what? It's all right, man. I talk too much anyways. It's fine. People would just think that I don't know shit about comics, but that's okay.
Just go in the Brady Bunch circle, man. Just go Manny, Eli, Marky, and then just go.
I guess I got it easy, bro.
Yo, you're a bad moderator, Biggs. What the hell's wrong with you?
No, you expect, like, we've been doing this for mad long. That everybody know, okay, once some person talks, another person goes, but, you know.
If you look at Amazing Spider-Man 55, okay, that all the covers that Pat Gleason did, the original one, the red one, the blue one, when he did the first Virgin cover, hardly anyone knew about it. By the time the second one came out, everyone was onto it. It sold out in 3 minutes. When the blue one came out, it sold out in 2 minutes. The Venom cover, that one I'm not sure about, but the Carnage one, same thing. And they just go like exactly like what that face that Thoro made, that people just on them, you know. And next thing you knew, 5 minutes after that, on eBay, they were going for 3 to 4 times the price that it was on his site.
Mm-hmm.
$25, $35, $45 books going for $90, $100.
People, that's the thing though. People in the community drive these prices up. People want these freaking things, so you're willing to fight for these books, and then people get upset about it, and then they're starting to say, "Why does this cost this much? Why does that cost that much?" It's because we ourselves, we're our own worst enemies. If you're a big fan and you truly want a book, you're gonna do whatever the hell you can to be able to obtain it. That's just what it is. This is a freaking survival of the fittest when it comes to freaking collecting.
Exactly.
To touch on the whole indie stuff, not because I do the damn indie spotlight. Listen, people are starting to get fucking like just over, like oversaturated with the superhero shit. So in all honesty, because people, I mean, look at the Eternals. I watched that preview and I was like, okay, I watched the trailer 3 times to see if something even remotely excited me. It almost seems like fucking Disney is coming to a dead end. It's like the whole Marvel side is starting to just kind of eat crap. Right. And I honestly watched it 3 damn times to see if there's anything there to make me want to be like, yo, this shit for the Eternals is exciting. I can't wait. Nah, it's just like, what the fuck? Like I felt like I was watching a Disney princess movie getting introduced to all of us, because that's exactly what the hell it was. Had nothing Marvel about it. So I'm really not even looking forward to it. Like I'm probably gonna watch freaking Black Widow and then Shang-Chi, and I'm hoping Shang-Chi turns out good, because I don't even have a lot of faith in a lot of stuff. But a lot of that stuff is just starting to get redundant. So now people are starting to lean towards new stories, new things. They're trying to find something new. That's the reason why Something's Killing the Children is doing what the hell it's doing. Now, right behind it, you got Once and Future. Everything that Boom Studios is putting out, so kudos to them, because they're being innovative. They're changing the game. They're not giving us the same shit over and over again. Yo, listen.
Listen.
Not even for that. I'll go watch From Dusk Till Dawn, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. If I truly wanted that,
I agree with you, man. With the Eternal, I watched the Eternals trailer twice, and
it didn't. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, okay, it had cool effects. Yeah, it hold on. So it had cool effects on it, but all you got from that trailer was that they were here in the beginning of man. Let's say, and they were always here. You know what I'm saying? Right. So now, what will make the dynamic of this movie, in my opinion, probably relevant or interesting is what were they doing during all the events of the MCU? Like, what were they doing during Infinity War and all that stuff? You know what I mean? Like, if they had all this power and they were the one that told humans, like, why didn't they get involved when half the universe got erased? You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing. That's what's just making me curious about it. Not really the excitement of I'm doing the good old dick twist, right? You see me? I'm going like this. I see Thoro laughing. I'm wondering because my hands all of a sudden just doing this. But anyway, but that's the only thing that intrigues me. Just like, where do they fit in the MCU? You know what I mean? That's the only thing that has me curious to finding out. But as far as like being excited, I'm not really. I'm not.
And even I watch Homeboy that does Emergency Awesome. I'm sure everybody that freaking watches that guy. He tries to break down everything as far as comic books and all that shit, and tries to tell you. I watched him freaking talk about that, and he was right. It was like, yo, this is a conclusion of Endgame, and they're traveling back in time, and they're doing this, that, and the third. I was just like, I don't give a damn. Whether it was a teaser, that shit was no damn teaser. That was a whole damn trailer. That was no damn teaser. Like, if that's what they're going to show, and if they actually show a full trailer and all they're going to show us is the Celestials, I'm sorry. But that crap is just gonna freaking eat dirt. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not looking forward to it, man, at all.
But at the same time, you know, sometimes if they show too much, you know, and it's great, then, you know, we look back and we say, okay, then we could understand. Or if they show too little, you know, I mean, if they show too little and it's great, then we know why. If they show too much and it sucks, then, you know, then they get, you know, we throw them under the bus. I mean,
I don't know. Never doubt the rat. That's all I say. The rat's evil. He'll find a way for us to like this shit, and we'll eat it up, and we'll like the next fucking movie that comes out. They find a way. They find a way. They really do.
But I mean, trailer, like honestly, it looked kind of average to me. Like
it was an average trailer. It wasn't like you said. It wasn't like
I'm not even just talking the trailer. I'm talking like the whole scenery, the environment, the characters. Like these are Kirby characters, you know. Kirby created these characters, you know. Yes. You read the books, you read the actual Eternals books. You see how like trippy and kind of colorful, and how much personality these characters kind of have and with each other. You know, you didn't get that from the trailer. You know, you kind of just got like Game of Thrones, you know, freaking whatever.
That's literally what it was, bro. Like Jon Snow and his brothers.
Star Trek.
Yeah, it didn't look good to me.
Yeah. Yo, Mike, what do you think about the trailer? You're a little quiet, man.
Good. I like it. I enjoy it.
That's it.
Don't worry, man. He's not gonna cut you off right now, man.
No, I'm good.
I'm waiting for him to come on so we can finish this thing. Because I couldn't hear what he was saying before.
Nah, fuck that. I'll just talk on the chat.
Will you just get your ass on here? What were you trying to say? Get over here. Come on.
That conversation's already done with. We're talking about the Eternals. I wasn't.
Man. You still part of it. Still part of it, man.
The trailer was whatever. It was alright. I mean, Thoro was a little harsh, but I mean, you just gotta wait till the movie. You gotta be when the full movie comes out. Then you see it. Then you say the movie was fucking garbage. Right now, you can't say that because it's some little bullshit scene that they show you, which is probably gonna be the whole movie. But you know, you gotta be open minded. I said the same shit about fucking when what's his name was playing the Joker. I said, man, this guy's playing the Joker, man. I can't see this guy playing the Joker. What's his name? Heath Ledger, right? When it first came out, I was like, this guy's playing the Joker. Come on, that's a joke. That's what I said. And then I watched it. I said, you know what? Now I gotta eat my fucking foot. You know. So,
he did get a bad thing, you know, like everyone when that was coming out. But you know what? Around that time, social media wasn't as what it is now, so we don't really know the full consensus. We just know like basically like certain reviews from people and stuff like that when that movie came out.
Yeah.
But even when Robert Downey Jr. tried out for Iron Man, when it was announced that he was going to play Tony Stark, he got a bad rap. And now everyone said he's the only one that could have played him.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, he had a lot of problems and a lot of personal problems.
Oh no, definitely.
And it was like, you know, a scratch your head moment. And it's basically, and then you're hearing the thing that Marvel put everything into that movie and the Incredible Hulk. And if it did, and if those two films did not do good, we wouldn't be sitting here talking about this shit right now.
But now they look.
I didn't think about Robert Downey Jr. being. I didn't think that. You know why? Because Robert Downey Jr. he was going through his own issues with alcohol and drugs, and Tony Stark was an alcoholic, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So he had problems with alcohol, and I figured, you know, maybe he's going to do a decent job with that.
Demon in the bottle.
Yeah.
I think the character helped him personally. Yeah. I know he does, you know, and also it definitely saved his career.
Yeah.
Well, I know they told him that had he screwed this up, that was it. This was his final and last shot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So now when you see him in another movie, you like, oh.
Yeah. So Sif AF says they also have to cater to more than comic nerds. This is why we're delving into these different types of comic movies. Yeah, they have to make those movies for the general public. Yeah.
See, but
the general public don't read comics.
They're trying to bring the Guardians of the Galaxy source to the fucking Eternals. That's what they're trying to do, but they don't have it.
I think it's a redo for the Inhuman shit. That's what I think.
Yeah, and I mean, my biggest thing is too is like, yo, if you guys have honestly, I've gone to read the Eternals. I'm not a fan. I'm gonna say that right now. I'm not a fan, and I get it. It's done by the great Jack Kirby, but yo, not a damn fan. Did not like anything of it.
I didn't like any of the Thoro, but it still was like Jack Kirby. It was him coming back.
Yeah,
you know, to Marvel.
The Eternals
wanted to give them something, you know.
Yeah,
they were just a ripoff.
Yeah, that's sort of that. I was just gonna get into that. Thorough, same thing. The Eternals to me was just his way of saying, "All right, I gave DC the new gods, you know. Let me do something a little similar here. You know what I mean? So that's why it's very similar. It's very That's why it's very similar to New God. You can't say Marvel copied off of DC because he's the man that did both of them. So you can't say that. So
you never know because nowadays, like the way, for instance, like the Snyder cut. You know how he changed everything so it could be better, and that movie was great. So you never know. Now they probably say like the same thing you guys are saying. Like you Biggs, Marky, you guys who grew up reading that stuff. And then there might be somebody just like you guys in the studio, like, yo, we got to change this because this shit was trash. Mm-hmm. And then they might just revamp it and make it better for the guys like us who are growing up and be like, all right, hearing things from you guys like it's trash, and then next thing you know it's better to make it even.
Yeah, let's see what they do with this. Go ahead, Dwayne.
Yo, talking about Snyder and everything. So who watched The Army of the Dead?
I was just watching it, then I stopped watching it.
I haven't watched it
without any spoilers. What did you guys think? Whoever watched it.
Yeah, hold on real quick because we're jumping from one thing to another. That's so this. I just wanted to finish.
Eternals is done, man. Fuck Eternals.
No, Eternals not done. I was just gonna say that what they could go with the route with the Eternals is they could bring it back to Thanos because Thanos' origins is from a deviant, and that's the deviants are from the Eternals. You know what I mean? So they could go that route too. You go.
But they're not going that route big, so keep dreaming.
Oh, you don't know. You don't know what route they're going.
I know which route they're going to. They're going to under the fucking hole route. Rabbit hole. I forget it, man. I'm still a little salty from earlier.
It's all right, man. Take a deep breath.
All right, man.
It's just too many people, man. Too many people, and then everybody start talking. You can't hear
Biggs
and then I be joking around. I joke around in the beginning, and then when I'm starting to be for real, everybody's fucking doing.
Yo, Manny, you got it.
The floor is yours, Manny. Take it.
Give respect. You got to give respect, man. When it's so you do that in the beginning, everyone's gonna jump all over you when you try to be serious.
Nobody jumped all over me. It was just everybody talking at the same time. It gets a little annoying.
All right, well,
it's just karma. It was just karma. Nah, I don't have no fucking point.
That's right, Seth.
What's
Give
next?
him a Snickers. Give Manny a Snickers.
Yeah, I need more.
To put a nail in the coffin, because I'm not, I hope they really revitalize, this, kind of franchise, because Eternals, it's one of those underground kind of Marvel franchise people don't really know about. There wasn't an Eternal series for a long time. I mean, Jack Kirby did it, and then after Kirby, it wasn't until like maybe 10 years after the fact they made another Eternals, and then you didn't get anything from Eternals until like the 2000s. So I'm hoping that this can bring all that lore together. It can, establish a new fan base for these characters, and this could build the next phase of where they're headed to, because we all, like you said, we already know what they're trying to build up here, because the cosmic universe in Marvel's not done yet. So they're building way more around the cosmic stuff, and you're going to see more. You're going to see probably Galactic again with the Fantastic Four at the end, so you're going to see a lot of stuff from Marvel with this movie. Now, I don't know what they're going to try and introduce with this movie. We can only speculate, but I think I'm going to watch it, obviously, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to watch it because they're Marvel fans. And I think once the movie is out and we see how they interact and how the characters are with each other, we'll see how it does, how it sits with people.
Yeah, I think it's going to be fine. They have good actors on there, so, hopefully, I'm sure we're going to get good performances, at
There's
least.
going to be a lot of comedy too, because you can kind of tell there was a little bit like towards the end.
The end joke. Yeah,
you're gonna see some because even if you read the original stuff, I mean, there's like bickering between everybody and they're joking around and stuff like this. Like it wasn't meant to be like taken seriously. So I hope they don't build it too serious.
I swear that part at the end was the ending, the end of the trailer. I think that's the end part to the movie.
I wouldn't doubt it, bro. They do. They put the whole damn movie in trailers now.
Yeah, they do that too. They be throwing endings in the movie in the trailers always. You know, you don't know. That's a possibility.
Yeah, but in the Eternals, ain't they using the story, not the Jack Kirby storyline? They're using the other storyline from the 80s.
They're using the Neil Gaiman.
They're using Neil Gaiman.
The Neil Gaiman. Okay, no, I mean I said the 80s.
But they're gonna pull. They're gonna pull from Kirby. I mean, because there's really, like I said, there's really nothing to really pull from with Eternals because they haven't really been, that popular with even people that are Marvel fans. So they're gonna pull from everything. It's gonna be a combination of everything.
Yeah, and what he means, even Kevin Feige said it's gonna be straight up Jack Kirby. So he even means like all the shapes and the way their powers show, and like you can see it in the trailer, like the circles when they're doing like their little powers and stuff. That's all like Kirby drawings. You know what I mean? Like that's all Kirby inspired. You know what I mean? The glyphics, the hieroglyphics or whatever on that ship, that's all like the way Jack Kirby would draw and stuff like that. So that movie's gonna be rich in that.
Now the thing. Okay, now Kirby. What we talking about Kirby, right? With the Eternals and everything. Now, are they gonna give royalties to Kirby's family? That's how that works.
They should
probably
to his estate.
I'm pretty sure he's accredited. So
I guess I don't know about royalties. Because you gotta remember back then they didn't have royalties or nothing like that. Those guys they got paid and then that was it.
Now all the creators are like, no, you're paying me.
Yeah, no,
I'm getting my lawyers.
Yeah. Just like Simon Schuster, their family still get stuff whenever they show Superman. Kirby's family's getting something out of this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they better. Come after you, Marvel.
The guy says you're getting hungry, Joker. You need some pics, right?
Joker always eating.
Nah, guy be sending him pictures of food and shit while we live and stuff.
Yeah, that's true. Wait a minute. Put up that thing that James put up. That's very true. Yeah, he's still getting screwed over.
Wow, that sucks.
Yeah, there was a whole. Yeah, I think James posted it. It was like an interview or something like that. Yeah, he ain't making a dime off of Winter Soldier, and he's disgusted.
Well, that's DC.
Yeah, well.
That's money in politics right there.
Yeah, that is. That's big. Oh man.
Yeah, so I guess we can move it along from the Eternals, and we could go to what Manny wanted to talk about real quick. So, did anybody get to see the Army of the Dead? It's not comic related, but it is a movie. It is that. So just go down the line real quick. Any thoughts and opinions on it? I guess we don't need to spoil it since it just came out Friday or whatever. And not everybody may have seen this. So, Manny, what are your thoughts on the movie, man?
I enjoyed the movie. The movie wasn't bad. A lot of people were saying it sucked and this and that, but there was things in the movie that I could see Snyder doing a second part to it.
Yeah,
he said he was.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
He said he has like another film for it and all that.
The way it ended, the story could continue.
I could have had a little bit more gunplay though. I could have sworn it just should have had a little bit more gunplay.
I agree with that.
Well, I didn't see the movie, but I saw The Miz get eaten by zombies at Backlash, and it had to do with this movie, so I don't like the movie because of that.
Shout out to G-Pap in the house.
G-Pap. Did Batista show his acting chops?
Yeah, they said that his acting was mediocre. It wasn't even. He was typecast.
The role he finally got a leading role.
I thought he was pretty good.
Or Batista?
Yeah.
What was he playing? He was playing this big retired army guy, strong. He did for what his role was. I think he did fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the whole premise of the whole film, zombies took over Las Vegas with zombies. And you're in the middle of a pandemic. Yeah, the perfect time to shot. Las Vegas was empty. This is great. I'm in for it. I didn't give a damn. I didn't care if it sucked. It was just a fun thing to watch on Netflix, and that's how I looked at it.
Was.
That was
Marky. There you go. Marky put it.
Yeah. What do you think about it, Mike?
I could talk.
Yeah, you could talk. Right? Nobody's gonna cut you.
Yo, the movie was good. I enjoyed it. Different type of zombie movie from what we're used to. Batista. Listen, man, who gives a fuck if he knows how to act or don't? Man, he was kicking ass. You know what I mean? And I don't know, man. Like Manny said, this might be a part 2 to this. With the ending, the way it ended. If you've seen it, you know what it is. Definitely can move on to a sequel from that. Zack Snyder did an excellent job with this movie, in my opinion. You know what I mean? So kudos to him, man. And 2 thumbs up. That's what.
Yeah. Definitely. Thoro, did you get to watch it?
No, I didn't get a chance to watch it.
Oh, you didn't get a chance? Oh.
But I'm still once I get a chance, I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, don't watch it.
We
gotta make sure the girls are asleep, man.
Yeah, I don't watch stuff like that.
It has some like creepy looking scenes, and what I liked about this movie is that it wasn't in the dark. Everything was bright, everything was out in the daylight, in the sun, so you get really to see like some creepy shit. You know what I mean?
Batista ain't gonna be Drax no more, so he's done. You guys heard about that?
Oh, I didn't hear about that. He's done.
Yeah, he's officially done, dude. He said it. This last movie, that's it.
Oh, after 3.
That's gonna make things interesting. That's something that I wanted to.
We gotta recast them, Purple Drax.
You could get anybody. You could get some Diesel dude to play Drax and just put makeup on him.
You never know. The rat might shit a gold bar and give it to Batista. It's like, oh, come back. Yeah.
But think about it this way: can you have? You can have. I think you can have a Guardians without Drax.
Of course.
Drax wasn't even in the original Guardians, so it was like,
no. Well, hold on. He's talking about the movie.
No, I'm talking about the movie.
You're talking about movie fans now. I think movie fans. We wouldn't recognize, but movie fans would be like, "Where's Drax?"
Yeah,
he was pretty funny in the movies, man.
He was funny, but I don't think he'll break the movie leaving and let it break. You know what I mean?
You could put Charlie 15 or whatever.
Because Guardians is just like the Avengers. The roster's always going to be changing.
Yeah,
but it's different when you go. A drawing is different compared to like a live action. Once you build once you build a character and you have that certain person playing it, people get stuck to it.
No, but I mean, like, you could do a movie without the character. You could do a Guardians without the Drax character. And like Comics of Grace said, it's like the Avengers. The roster just keeps rotating, just like the Justice League. Same thing.
Yeah, I mean, you can move them out or kill them off or write them off or something like, say Drax is on another planet and continue on with the story without him or something to that.
Well, I mean, and they've changed, they changed actors with the Incredible Hulk,
Yeah.
So, and they kept right on rolling. They changed actors with
Red Skull.
Oh,
yeah.
Red Skull and Rowdy.
Come on,
yeah, but the Red Skull character, that
and they kept right on rolling. So
Yeah. So guys, you know what? I'm gonna end it here. We've been on for a little over an hour. Monday night, you already know we all got to work in the morning, and I'm gonna go down the line and let everyone give their final thoughts and shout outs. So we're gonna start with Manny. Manny, give your final thoughts and shout outs.
I'm gonna give my thought is okay. The way that I am in the beginning, right? To joke around, because if I don't joke around, then maybe somebody else might joke around, but you ain't gonna get the shit that I give. But I'm a totally different person than everybody else. I mean, there's a little bit more than usual on here. Everybody's speaking, and it's Biggs' responsibility, like Thoro said, to check.
Oh my God, yo, you know what?
So
I'm gonna mute your mic right now, since it's my responsibility. We're gonna go next. So, Eli, final thoughts and shout outs.
Thanks everybody for coming out as always, man. Appreciate everybody. I'm almost at 200. 200 subs on my channel. I don't upload anything again in a week, but that's all right. I'm working on something right now, so that'll be coming soon.
You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
My bad.
Like,
That was an accident.
Mute this guy.
Mute that. But yeah, just appreciate everybody in the community, all the love, all the laughs, and that's it, man. Till next time, I'll see you later.
All right, man.
I'm always breaking up with the NY Warriors. Go ahead, Mark.
You know what? I'm going to yield my minute and a half, and I'm going to give it to Manny so we can finish this point. I'm done.
The chuckle. I did. The chuckle head was on. Sorry.
Oh, shit. All right,
on that happy note, great show. That's it.
Comics are great. Go ahead.
Nah, I just had a great time hanging out with everybody, even with some of the shenanigans, but that's what makes us, family, and that's why I'm getting to know. So
yeah, brothers fight, right? That's right.
So, and sorry for being a little loud, but
nobody's fighting, man. This is how we are most of the time.
All good.
Mike, anything you want to say?
I don't know. This was an interesting one.
Yeah, I know. One for the records, man.
One for the records. Just watch East Meets West Loud. Yesterday's episode was a good one, man. It was a very good one. We talked about indie books and we talked about nostalgia books and we talked about how about Disney was trying to buy DC, man. So definitely tune into that, man. It was an awesome video, man. And shout out to Doom for helping me set up most of that for yesterday. And shout out to James and Gomez for joining me too, man. Besides that, man, stay tuned for the East Meets West reviews and FOC on Friday, man. All right,
cool. Arsenio.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Sorry I was late. I got out of work. I had to try to rush, take a shower and everything. But anyway, everybody out there, don't forget, collect your way. This week is going to be some fucking crazy books out there. I'm just going to show you like 2 covers because I know it's mad late. But this David Mack cover is fucking fire. Right here, it's Philadelphia,
Yeah.
David Mack cover is fucking fire. I love it.
Yeah, that is nice.
And then you have this cover right here. There's Something's Killing the Children. Another fucking cover that's nice.
Oh, boy.
And you got a lot of crazy covers. And then one more. I'm going to show one more. But
yes, please.
This one is that fucking Black Panther on Throne. Another cool cover.
Looks like he's drunk.
Yeah. He like he's fed up.
Nah, I'm getting the
oh, yeah, and then this cover here is also. I like this cover. I don't know about everybody else, but there's a Department of Truth. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy covers coming out this week, but everybody collect your own way. You pick up what you like. Make a video, tag me in, and I'll watch it. And shout out to everybody here on the chat.
Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. How about that, brother?
We also had a great week. Me, Biggs, Mike, Manny.
That road. Yes, the ride up there was.
Yeah, the ride up there was freaking awesome. Man.
Yeah, 5 minutes. 5 minutes into the ride.
Oh
yeah. Yo, I gotta say this. Literally, so I got to the Bronx. I picked up Manny. I picked up Arsenio and Mike. Right, we're in the Bronx, and no lie, I stopped real quick. I got some gas real quick. We got some nasty ass coffee from this fucking store next to Mike's house. The fucking coffee was horrible. Right. And then they doing mad construction around Mike's way. Streets all fucked up and everything. So I was like, it was nice and cool in the morning. So I was like, let's keep the windows down before we put the AC because we're gonna be riding for about 2 hours, with the AC on. So how that shit burns gas or whatever. So I was like, all right, whatever. So we driving next to the construction, right next to the construction. The Manny has the window all the way down, right?
Oh.
And these fucking guys, they drop. You know how they use those metal sheets to cover like holes on the floor? Yo, so they dropped that shit on the floor, man. Like they just let it go, and that shit slammed on the floor, man, hard, and it knocked all the gravel into the car window. Driving, and all of a sudden I hear boom, man, and it made me like a little girl. He goes, ah!
Nah.
Yo, exactly.
The little
like
girl
that, bro.
part was
Exactly.
added. They added the little girl part. What I did,
Yo,
what I
shit was
said
the
was,
funny-
"Oh
yo,
shit!"
let me tell you
what the
something. I literally
and I
had
was
to
like,
pull over. It was the fucking funniest thing ever. Literally 5 minutes after we pulled off.
Yeah. Those are like the
Oh my
funniest.
god, I wish we
That
could have
was-
recorded that. That would have been awesome.
I was set up, man.
Yeah, that was a funny, great road trip, man. Great trip. It's fucking hilarious. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good road trip, man. I didn't get home that night till like 9 o'clock, man.
Shout out to
that
Big, man.
Blame it
shit
on
was
Arsenio.
long. Boss.
What? What?
No, to be honest, Arsenio's was the easiest drop because he's literally right on the entrance, so it just a quick circle and I'm back on the thing. So it was pretty quick. It just in NYC, once you get into the Bronx and then into Queens, all that traffic is crazy, man.
Yeah.
But other than that,
Yeah.
it was good, man. I enjoyed the trip, man. It was fun, and I can't wait to do this again.
Yeah,
Look
then maybe
forward
next
to
time
it.
I'll
we
be
have
there.
we have mad fun, a lot of laughs, man.
Well,
Forget
we're
about
looking
it.
No
forward
doubt.
to Terrificon. How about that? So
Yeah, definitely.
No doubt.
Yeah,
So Thoro.
Manny was a great sport on that trip, man. Fucking cool guy.
Oh, yeah, it was good. Manny that you get live is I don't know, it's totally different.
It's different in person, bro. He's a great person.
Yeah. You gotta
he's
be
a
that
great
person live, bro.
you rather meet him in person, man. He's
Yeah.
right here on YouTube, but in person, he's a good guy.
He's a great guy.
I'm,
He is a
I'm
good
a
guy.
man, but I'm not a ta-dun-ta-dun.
He said no wonder Manny's so aggressive tonight. He's still recovering from friendly fire. Oh man. Yeah.
Oh man.
So Thoro, give us your final thoughts and shout outs, man.
Yeah, man.
All
Tomorrow.
right, I gotta go. I'm sorry.
In the spotlight.
See
All
y'all
right,
guys
man.
later.
Take care.
See you later,
Good
man.
night.
All right, bro. Have a good one.
All right, now that asshole is gone. All right, go ahead. Yeah, Thoro, give us your final thoughts and shout outs.
Nah, man.
Oh man.
Indie Spotlight show tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern, guys. We're back. Yeah, man. I feel like we've been missing for freaking forever on that.
Looking forward to that show, man.
Yeah, man. I know a lot of people are like, dude, our pockets are fucking running on E. I was like, yeah.
Oh, yeah, bro.
But it wasn't just you that you was on vacation. Andy didn't drop the
Yeah. He
the
couldn't.
article.
He was actually on vacation too. He went on vacation and forgot to take his laptop. So I was like, nah, it's all good. It kind of worked out because I had to make my rounds in New York and then Pennsylvania. So yeah, shout out to the family. Shout out to my little sister. Graduated, got her master's.
Bro.
So shout out to her, man, and shout out to all the graduates out there, man. Everybody that's been graduating right now. Best of wishes to all you guys out there. And I know there's folks here in the chat who got sons, daughters graduating, man. Shout out to all you guys. Job well done. It's been rough, freaking. Yeah. So shout out to everybody that got through it. And what the hell else are we going? Oh yeah, if you guys want to send an AOK to Manny, I got y'all. Hit me up on IG. It's just gonna be all Snickers. All right, we're gonna send him the Snickers care package. So
send him the fun size one. The fun size.
Fun size. We're gonna send it to Manny. Other than that, man, Eli, smile, brother, smile, man. You're good. It's a good day, man. It's a good day, man. We'll see y'all. Till next time, man. Yo, later.
Yeah, guys. So tomorrow night, Indie Spotlight, 10 p.m. Eastern on Keep It Thoro's channel. I'll be there. I know Mike will be there. Okaroma should be there. So we're gonna have a good time. I'm looking forward to having, to being on that show again. I missed it in the last couple of weeks. And also 11, I've been dropping a little early, so probably by about 8 a.m. Well, anyway, Wednesday morning you'll get the CBCS hot list. That video we dropped every Wednesday, and then Saturday, Comics and Coffee returns because we didn't have one this weekend because we did the comic swap. You know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to that. And there's a couple of topics that I want to talk about, but I'm gonna leave it for Saturday. So that's it, guys. Until next time.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.